Hello, Collective. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to our channel. So I've got some tea, I've got some oracles, got some tarot. We're going to do a energy read for, I think I'm going to do one for each of the elements. So check your timestamps below. Right now this one will be for the collective, overall energy, but it's going to be kind of like your spiritual path and where you kind of stand, okay? And so this one's going to be kind of like a collective. I feel like as a collective we're all kind of raising the vibration, just in general of the planet, you know, really kind of bringing happy people and happy times and, you know, positive, you know, movements that are going to accelerate your life in a, you know, in a very beneficial way for you, you know what I mean? And I feel like everybody's kind of altering their life that way, like really filtering out people, filtering out places and things and all that jazz. So, so we have King of Pentacles. We just got Two of Pentacles. So possibly right now in your situation, you could be standing where you may be kind of up in a choice. You may be juggling multiple income streams. You may be really kind of focusing on your pentacles. Now you might not just be an earth sign, because this is a collective reading. It's going to be for everybody. It may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, check the other videos below, and you know, we'll see you there. But for this one, I feel like you're definitely kind of in your earth stability, kind of getting grounded. You're wanting to have everything, you know, very balanced and very focused. We are in Libra season, so you know, we want to make sure that we have every aspect of our life, you know, in balance, whether it becomes our occupation and our love life, you know, spiritual, you know, the 3D aspect, and then our 5D aspect. I like to say you want to have an equal plate of your 5D spirituality and your 3D reality. So if you have an even plate of those two, then your, you know, your life can manifest what you want a lot more quickly. So you'll see positive changes a lot faster, which is kind of like, you know, having your own genie. So you're just looking at the divine and God and the right path for you to be able to, you know, receive that. So like I said, I think you're working on your pentacles. I feel like you're really kind of focused on the mundane, kind of like the, you know, 3D, everyday, day in, day out, you know, definitely working. But I feel like you're kind of up in your head about something. You are possibly juggling, ooh, Judgment, Hierophant. Oh, now, I know what you're juggling now. Two of Swords, Chariot, Five of Cups. You're juggling it's possibly a relationship. We're just going to put it out there. Between Judgment and the Hierophant. The Hierophant is literally a higher level commitment. So a marriage, you know, being in, you know, what is it, common law. So being with somebody for, you know, multiple years at a time without, you know, actually signing the papers, but everybody knows y'all are together, you know. It's kind of something like that. So I feel like, you know, you may possibly be an earth sign, but I do feel like you're more grounded right now at this time. You're just focused on your money because you're up in your head. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, about making this decision. Five of Cups, about leaving somebody out in the cold, which should be Five of Pentacles, but Five of Cups is more heartbreak, like leaving somebody emotionally withdrawn. And then you have Judgment, the Hierophant, and then the Chariot, which kind of tells me that you're wanting to do this quickly. You're wanting to put an end to this Judgment, and somebody is going to be out in the cold about it. Somebody's going to be heartbroken. I'm not thinking it's you, Collective. I actually think it's the other person. I feel like you are up in your head because you know that what you're going to do by making this forward emperor movement, this choice, this very assertive kind of forward motion, by taking these actions and making this choice, 2 Pentacles, 2 of Swords, you're going to be leaving somebody in the 5 of Cups. But I feel like this has come to an end because of Judgment and Hierophant. And quickly, Chariot. You may be Cancer, or you may have Cancer in your chart, but I feel like it's more of in your chart. I feel like you could be an Earth sign with Cancer in your chart. Possibly, I want to say maybe in your Venus, maybe your Moon. I want to say maybe your Venus. I feel like you have a big heart and you don't want to do this to this person, but I feel like that's where that juggling is coming in. You're not quite sure how to approach the situation and be able to bring the truth to somebody. You know, 2 of Swords, you're up in the air, you have this blindfold on, and you're not quite sure how to go about this decision. 2 of Pentacles, you're really juggling the kind of the aspects of the situation. Let's see what we got. 7 of Swords. Feel like you might be kind of sneaky about it. 7 of Swords, can be a card of lying, cheating, stealing. Now, this could be the past energy of why this is happening. But I feel like you are more or less trying to just get out of it quickly. Chariot. With the Chariot, with it following the Chariot, it literally tells me you're trying to leave quickly. You want to get out of Dodge. I feel like you're done, you're over this situation. 4 of Pentacles, you're very guarded about this. I feel like, you know, you are, like I said, King of Pentacles. You're very determined on making sure that you're financially stable, I think, before you make this decision. I think you want to make sure that you are going to be okay in the situation, that you're not going to be left hung, you know, high and dry. 4 of Pentacles, so you are very guarded. You know, I feel like you go into work, you clock out, and you come home. That's it. You know, you don't talk to, you know, you're not really talking to anybody about it. 7 of Wands, I feel like there is a bit of feeling like you have to defend yourself over this. Possibly the in-laws. I'm thinking maybe possibly even your own family. You know, a lot of, why are you doing this? How come you're making this choice? Why are you, you know, putting everybody in this situation? You know, which is kind of leaving you at that 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, while you're juggling it. Because it makes it in there. I feel like people around you are making it into an emotional decision when it shouldn't be. I feel like the emotion has left this situation a long time ago. That's just what I'm getting. Yeah, 4 Cups. This is a missed opportunity. I feel like this is something that you invested in, and I feel like you're not happy that it did not work out very well. I feel like you might have missed out on somebody else because of this situation. I feel like you guys, you know, poured out your heart and your love towards this situation multiple times, maybe the same person multiple times. You know, with this being kind of like a Hierophant and like a whole marriage situation. But I feel like, if anything, I feel like somebody stepped out of the situation. And I think that's where that 7 of Swords, you're ready to be done with it. You just want it to be over. You're guarded. You're ready to be out of there. And 4 Cups, you know, you're thinking about what has happened in your situation, but do realize that the divine has something for you that's actually supposed to be for you. I mean, it has wings on it. The cup has wings. So, I mean, I'm not saying it's Red Bull or anything, but I feel like you definitely have kind of I feel like you kind of have this approach like, you know what? I put everything I could into this situation, And so I'm going to recover. I'm going to pour self-love into the situation. I feel like you're, you know, that's where the Four of Pentacles are, you know, you're extremely guarded. Four of Cups, you're not going to show emotion. And I feel like I said, I feel like you're over it. I feel like you're over this situation and you're already thinking about how you're going to move on. Nine of Pentacles, or Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is a card of single, successful, you know, sexy, you know, you're doing it and you're doing it well. Once you get out of this situation, you will be doing well for yourself. I feel like you'll finally be at that point where you know that, you know, what you need to do to get what you deserve, you know, when it comes to your worth. You know what I mean? I feel like you work very hard and I feel like you deserve love. You know, everybody does. And Nine of Cups is literally everything but that. It's just that one thing. You just need love, you know, and love wins. So I feel like that's kind of the one thing that you're doing is, you know, that the situation wasn't filled with love because you tried multiple times to bring love to the situation. And I don't feel like it worked out well at all. You know, I feel like a lot of your time and energy got stolen. I feel like, you know, like I said, you put in a lot of love into this. And I feel like you're better off single. Don't tell your person I said that. But I think that, I feel like this is definitely coming to an end. This is a relationship it's no bueno. It's no bueno. Okay. All right. So let's get a couple more cards. Let's see what kind of outcome. Divine, give us an outcome. Oh, God, that's a chunk. I'm gonna take it. Normally I would not take this chunk of card, like flipping over. It's like a whole entire... okay, yeah. I mean, there's a reason why I took it. Okay. Okay, so where we stand. We're in a situation where we're no longer putting in any more investment, no more emotional, physical, no more financial, you know, love into it. I feel like you are thinking about what you're going to do for the future, you know, because you know you deserve better. I feel like you possibly, you know, because of this heartbreak, I feel like I said, I feel like you might have felt like you missed out on an opportunity prior to this relationship. And so you're manifesting somebody from the past that might have already been heartbroken because of this situation. Temperance, you want to bring balance to the situation. Devil, that was extremely toxic. Four of Swords, after you balance yourself and you bring more stability to your emotional decisions. Eight of Wands, you're going to be bringing communication to this person. I feel like you're wanting to go and talk to this person. Now, it might not be somebody technically from your past, but it might be somebody that, you know, you have, you know, in your energy, somebody that brings a childlike feeling to your vibe. You know what I mean? You know, maybe it was, you know, maybe you offered this to somebody else and it did not work out. And in the meantime, this other person was just kind of picking flowers, you know, and maybe didn't know. Maybe they didn't know that you loved them, you know? And I feel like you're coming out of this situation and you're literally you're getting out of this heartbreak. You know, I feel like, God, I kind of feel, not gonna lie, on the DL, I feel like you are coming out of this heartbreak, but very quickly, because you lost emotion for this situation a long time ago. And so I feel like that's why it's happening so fast. I feel like you're ready to just be done with it. Heartbreak. But I feel like this other person possibly might have gone through heartbreak as well. I feel like you might know that. So maybe you guys were friends and you guys might have had an opportunity to get together, and then it just, for some reason, it didn't work out, you know? And so you both have gone through the same kind of heartbreak. I feel like you both have experienced the same kind of emotional turmoil, you know? I feel kind of like the person that you're supposed to be with is going to be your counterpart. Like, you're manifesting somebody from a standpoint that's going to make you happy. It's going to make you feel childlike. That's going to make you want to be spontaneous and have fun and be adventurous. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what you're manifesting. Possibly, like I said, somebody that you didn't have a chance to maybe have an intimate connection with. But you're bringing this person communication swiftly and with a cup of love. With a cup of love. You may be a Pisces or have Pisces in your chart, but I feel like you are very intuitive. So I feel like you are either just beginning your spiritual path, or you have already been on your spiritual path and you're kind of like very quiet about it. Like, people don't know that you're spiritual. I feel like you kind of hide it. You know, you're very single, sexy, successful, you know, you smell good, you look good, you're feeling good, all of that. And I feel like, you know, you go home after working all day and you pray. You pray to God and you tell him thank you. And I feel like you are grateful for what you do have. And I feel like you are praying for that one thing that you need, which is love. Because you've been through heartbreak. So, yeah, see? The well. You're making a wish. You're making a wish for your future. And I feel like it's a brand new love beginning, love offer. And it's coming in quick. I feel like you have to bring the communication, though. I feel like this person has no idea. I feel like your person is still picking flowers. I feel like, yeah, like your person is like where you left them. You know, I feel like you've really been manifesting. Where did the magician go? Oh, there he is. I feel like you've really been manifesting communication and a brand new beginning, literally the well. You're wishing on the universe and God and every ounce of your being for a brand new beginning with this person. And I feel like I said, I feel like you have a lot of love for this person. It's not like something you guys haven't been together. You know what I mean? Like I said, maybe you guys were friends. You know, maybe you were acquaintances. Somehow you knew each other. Maybe you both were in relationships when you met. You know, that's what I'm getting. I feel like that. That's what I kind of feel like. Like you guys used to hang out, you know, maybe barbecue, what have you. But I felt like I felt like your person is just picking flowers, waiting for you to come back. Like subconsciously. I don't think they realize that you love them as much as you do. King of Swords. See, you need to bring the truth. You need to be the king, bring the truth to you. I feel like I'm definitely channeling a masculine. I don't know. We've got every sign. We do have water. We don't have fire yet. So we have air, we have earth, and we have water. But you need to be the King of Swords. Take action, swift action, and the truth. He's holding the truth. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. He's holding the truth. You need to take action towards this person that's picking flowers because they're your lover. The lovers. They might have possibly Gemini in their chart. You may both have Gemini in your chart, but this is a card of divine connection. It's a card of, you know, especially with the Hierophant on the table, I feel like you are a divine masculine, and I feel like you are being led to this person, you know. Ace of Pentacles. See, this is going to be a brand new, abundant beginning, okay? Six of Wands. It's extremely, extremely successful. Literally, this is the card of victory. You're going to have victory in this choice that you're making. And then Nine of Pentacles. You are going to be single and success. Look, you have Nine of Cups. You have all of the love to give. You have all of the money to give. You have all of the abundance. You have everything you could possibly, you have balance in your life as a divine masculine. And I could be talking to a feminine, but I feel like I'm channeling a masculine. But I feel like you have balance in your life. You know, you have that equal balance for love, and you have an equal balance for, oh, excuse me, I just burped. For financial stability in your life. And so I feel like with you having balance, the only victory that you need is giving that offer to the person that you love, which is somebody who's picking flowers. So she's out in the field, yo. Go help her. See, 10 of Pentacles. That's what's going to bring your 10 of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. You're coming very quickly. Ace of Swords with the truth, because you have strength, because you want to get this new beginning. The Fool, the Death. You're taking action to go with something brand new instead of being with something toxic. You're detaching from anything that's no longer serving you, and you're taking that leap of faith. Okay? Artist. You have made a wish, and now you're making action to make it happen. You are literally your own Picasso of your life, you know? And I feel like you're taking that paintbrush and you're taking action. You're making your life what it is. See, people don't realize that, you know, you are a product of your environment. And so if you want positivity, you have to create that. You have to make sure that you have that around you. If you subject yourself with negativity, and it's surrounded around you, and you don't cleanse that away, you know, it can be very detrimental to your mental health, your stability. It can be very damaging to you, and people don't realize that. You know, it's just it weighs hard on you, and that's why people need breaks all the time. You know, you shouldn't have to have a break from life when life is supposed to be a break. You know what I mean? Like, we're not supposed to be working to live. We're supposed to be living to work. You know what I mean? Like, did I say that right? Yeah, living to work. We're working to live. Yeah. I don't want to be working all day. You know what I mean? Like, we need to be having more fun. We need to be having more excitement throughout our day. Like, a trip to the grocery store shouldn't be stressful. You know, you're just picking out food. That shouldn't be stressful. You know what I mean? You know, I just feel like there's a lot of stress that people are going through these days. And I feel like we're really detaching from that. Where's that at? This Death. Okay, so death can be considered transformation as well. And that's what I feel like. You're taking this huge transformation because you know what's no longer good for you, and you're getting out of dodge, literally leaving the situation. You know that it's going to heartbreak somebody, but you know that your emotions are more important when it comes to this situation, because you are focused on you and your mental and your emotional and your financial stability. And that is important. I feel like a lot of people are coming out of toxic relationships and toxic, you know, bonds and addictions that are holding them back from a better life. You know what I mean? It's usually it's a toxic addiction that's actually holding you back from manifesting what you deserve or what you are supposed to be having. What God is actually trying to deliver you. So, like, if you're constantly like trying to say you're going through the same exact kind of people when it comes to your love life, it's because you're not learning your lesson. And I kind of talked about it in you know, in the last few videos, but if you take that as a love lesson, learn from the souls that you keep receiving, you know, in different people. You're receiving the same kind of soul, in different people, because it's the same kind of love lesson. And so if you learn from that, you take from that, and then you remove the toxicity and you move on, then the universe knows, oh, okay, they got it, moving on. You know what I mean? And then you're able to experience better for yourself, because then God, the divine, and your spirit team, your angels, know that you're willing to accept a better change for yourself, because you have released what's not good for you. Because if you don't release it, then how are you going to accept what is good for you? You won't be able to see it. You know, you won't be able to appreciate it. So, okay. Let's see. So I feel like you're definitely your own Picasso. I feel like you are taking charge of your life. I feel like you're getting yourself, let's swap the deck. I feel like you are definitely taking action with your life, and I think that's amazing. I think a lot of people are doing that. You know, they're not subjecting themselves to bad days all the time. You know, like, people want a good day. They want happiness, and they want joy, and they want fulfillment. You know what I mean? And that's where I feel like a lot of people are altering, and they're filtering their life. And that's good. It's good, collective. Because if you're filtering your life for the better, then that means you're ready for change, you know? And if you're ready for change, then that means you're letting the divine know that, you know, you're ready to, you know, ascend. Because if you're not ready for change, then you're stuck. You're stuck on the same level. It's like, oh my God, I didn't think about it like that. Okay, it's like playing Donkey Kong. Shout out to the 80s babies. So it's like playing Donkey Kong. If you are on the bottom level, you've got to get up there so you can beat, you know, Kong. Once you're at a certain level, like, if you don't get past that barrel, you're not going to make it towards that next level. And I feel like a lot of people run into these barrels that they're just jumping over. And it's the same barrel over and over and over again. And instead of jumping over that barrel, and while they're jumping over the barrel, realizing, oh, I can reach the bar and pull myself up and ascend myself to a higher and better life, then people wouldn't be jumping barrels all the time. So there's that. I was just thinking that is like the perfect way to explain it. Shout out to you 80s babies. Donkey Kong. That's exactly how I'm going to explain it from now on. When you are ascending in your spiritual journey, you think of it like Donkey Kong. So, as you guys grow on the channel with me, I'm telling you, we're going to get so many like inside jokes. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Okay. All right. Let's get some Ascended Oracle. So, perfect time to be, ooh, I wanted to flip out, but it didn't. So we'll wait. We'll wait to see what the divine has to say. Ooh, I like this one. Y'all. Oh, snap. We got the cross and we got the tree of life. You are bringing spirituality to your life. I mean, that couldn't be any more clear. You are ascending on your journey. If you are here and you found this video, it is for a reason. It's because you are supposed to be waking up to your surroundings. You're supposed to be acknowledging what's going on around you. You start seeing things. You start realizing, you know, you can hear better, or, you know, certain things start happening. And what it is it's you're starting to wake up and you start to realize that God is giving you gifts and you're supposed to utilize those in your daily activity. You know, whether you are a doctor or a, you know, fireman, or you're a police officer, like no matter what you do, you're supposed to take, you know, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to be when you grow up, whatever you want to be when you're a big kid. I feel like you take that and then you balance your everyday life, your 3D reality with your spirit. Now this can be considered religion, but I like to look at it as what you believe, your faith. So your spirit, your spirituality, your faith, your religion, whatever you believe. By bringing balance to your life with your 3D and your 5D spirituality and your 3D reality, you got that equal, you have that equal balance. So that way you can paint the perfect picture and manifest what you want. And you're taking that leap of faith to be able to do it. You know what I mean? So, excuse me, I think we're still in retrograde. I think we're getting out of it. Like, it's the shadow. It's like October 2nd, I do believe was the shadow. But anyway, tree of life, the cross. Like, this is intense. This is literally telling me that you are being guided to, like I said, if you have made it here, you've been guided on this spiritual journey, and you are supposed to be ascending. You are supposed to be waking up. You are of the divine. You know what I mean? There's only certain people that are going to get it, and some people aren't, and that's okay. Like, I'm not here to push anything on anybody. If you don't like what I have to, you know, put on our episode, on our TV, then you can change the channel. Feel free, change the channel, it's okay. I won't be heartbroken at all. But here, I want us to be able to be in a positive forward movement so that we're always learning new things and we're experiencing new things, like, together. And we can, you know, have that dialogue and really kind of be able to talk about our life journey and our spiritual journey together. You know what I mean? And it kind of gives an outlet for everybody to be able to, you know, conversate. So I feel like I said, I feel like you are definitely bringing balance to your life. You're bringing balance to spirituality. And even if it's, you know, on the DL, you know what I mean? You're slowly taking that time to meditate, you know, and you are praying to God, and you are eating healthier, and you are replacing, you know, toxicity and bad, let's say, addictions with better habits. We're replacing them with better habits. So when we remove that toxicity and replace it with a better habit, we are literally improving our life. We're bettering ourselves so that we can uplift our soul, our ascension. Literally the whole entire reason why we're here, to learn lessons and grow. Learn lessons and grow, and just keep growing. You know what I mean? So that's the lowdown. That's the lowdown. So let's get some energy, what we got going on. But like I said, I feel like you are kind of in a situation where you are quickly taking action, and you're doing it so you can paint a better picture for your life, for your future. And that is amazing. I feel like that is what everybody should be doing anyway. Man holding a coin in action. I don't know what that means to you, but if you need to take action with some money, do it. Looks like it needs to happen. Yeah, I feel like I am channeling a divine masculine. We got one. We got one, folks. Oh, okay, we got an MV. So I definitely feel like you are making decisions in your life to better yourself. And because of that, you're getting a better you and a better life, which is going to result in enemies. It's going to result in people that aren't happy that you're making your life better because they don't know how to make their life better. And so when you have people that are kind of in this energy of being envious and not really having the ability to free themselves from their own toxicity, you know what I mean? That's their own journey, you know what I mean? And that's something that you have to accept, and that's something that you have to be able to, you know, detach and let go from, because that is part of the toxicity, you know. And if they are able to come out of that dark cloud and that, you know, that stuck feeling, once they come out of it, and if they've ascended to your level, then they'll be able to come up to you, and if anything, they're going to be able to thank you, because you're going to be able to be the one to be able to have given them the chance to step forward when it came to that. Like, even if you were just honest, you know what I mean? Pure honesty and loyalty and happiness, just pure joy is what the world needs. And I feel like as we spread that, it can be extremely contagious. And I feel like that's great. Like, we all want to be happy. We all want to joke around and have a blast. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, there are people that are going to always want us not to be smiling or not to be happy. And you cannot let that hold you down. You can't. You can't be afraid. I'm not afraid. Neither should you. See, I feel like you are afraid because you have financial obstacles. It says constraints, but I didn't want to say that word because I feel like anything financial is 3D. It's grounded. That's 3D. It's reality. It's what we live in. It's day to day, right? It's what we're programmed to do. But financial stability can increase if you believe, okay, now stay with me, if you believe it will, okay, if you believe that it is, that is when it starts to change. You have to put faith into God that your situation is going to get better, or he's not going to change it. He's going to let you try to deal with it and learn the lessons. And if you don't, you're going to keep getting those lessons. Okay. So you're going to get the people that are envious and the people that are trying to financially hold you back, whether it be in-laws, trying to tell you, don't be doing this. You know, what are you doing? You know, your person is going to have to work. Well, everybody has to work. You know what I mean? I feel like when you're in a situation where you are working day in and day out, and you have somebody that is depleting you of energy, finances, love, yeah, you want to get the heck out of Dodge. And I don't blame you. And it's for your own balance. It's for your own stability, your own mental health. Do it. I'm telling you, you'll be happy you did. So, when you let go of these toxic bonds, you're able to heal, okay? Healer of ages, you have that balance. You have that balance of that equal give and take in your life. And that's what you need. Balance. Balance in your life. With spirituality, with your 3D, like just making sure that you're taking time for yourself. You know what I mean? It makes a big difference, I'm telling you. See, you're walking away from this contract and this indecision. Oh, I can't make that up. Literally, our whole entire tarot is literally the bottom of the deck for energy. Oh. For energy. So I feel like you are out of this indecision. I feel like you know which way you're going. And it's going towards a better place. A happy Picasso. You know? I always talk about it all the time. Everybody wants a happy meal. So you're painting yourself that happy picture. You're painting yourself that happy life. You know? The house, the picket fence, the dog, the kids, the whole shebang. Whatever happy is to you, you're painting it and you're making it happen. Because you're taking a leap of faith on your spirituality and God, And the fact that you have balance in your life, or that you do want balance and you're working on that, so that you can come out of this indecision from this contract that you want to walk away from, that's keeping you binded with all of this BS, ridiculousness. Yeah, see, you're surrounded by angels. Literally, there's an angel on the top of the deck, and there's an angel on the bottom of the deck. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel, and 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So you are being guidedly divined. Good Lord. You are being guided divinely out of this indecision so that you can make yourself in a better situation, just in overall. Like, your whole entire world is going to crumble, but I feel like it already has, and that's why you've lost emotion for it. I don't feel anything for this, and normally I'm a very empathic person, and I can feel the heartbreak, I can feel that, and I feel like you just want balance. You are like, I feel like you've already almost walked away, and you're still in the situation. Like, mentally, you're out, you're done, you've clocked out of this contract, you're no longer in this like indecision mode. I feel like you've already came to a conclusion on where you want to go with this, and I feel like it's out. I feel like, and you're being literally flown out with your angels to a better Picasso, to a happy meal, to your happy meal, you know? Oh, goodness. That was intense, yo. That was intense. That was, okay. So you know what? Since this is just like an overall collective reading, hang on. Let me grab something real quick. Let's see, we're at 41 minutes. Okay, let's do one more tarot pull, and we'll see what your future. Okay, so this is going to be a future prediction of this outcome. So what you've been going through, what you're about to go through. Oh, see, 3 swords, 4 cups. Mother fluffer. Literally, that's your past energy. That's exactly what was coming out in the beginning of your cards. So I feel like once you take this action, once you take this action to get yourself out of this, you're going to feel a lot more free, like cloud 9. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you're gonna be a lot happier because you have options. You know, you have options and opportunity that's gonna make your life happier and better, for the better. Who doesn't want that? Like, who doesn't want happiness? You know. And I feel like you're finally taking that chance to be able to really move forward, which is good. Like, do it. Seriously, do it. Okay, let's get some cards for the collective and their outcome for their situation. Cards for the collective and their outcome for their situation. Hang on, let me get some tea first. Okay, hang on. Shuffle it one more time. Oh, see? Maybe that was supposed to happen. Pre-shuffle. Yeah, 8 of Cups. You're walking away. Quickly. 8 of Wands. The Chariot. The Lovers. Mother. Fluffer. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so these just kind of like fell out. I mean, I can't make it up. Like, it was on camera, right? Legit. I'm not even kidding. 8 of Cups. Walking away. 8 of Wands. Swift, like, action, movement, conversation, swift, like, communication. You know what I mean? The Chariot. Swift action, movement. The Lovers. You got those same cards. Yo, like, seriously, you got the same cards. Like, you need to take, oh, Wheel of Fortune. I just split the deck. Five of Wands. You're taking action to get out of this conflict because you know that you have a lover just waiting for you. Like, what? What? The King of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You're coming with the truth. You're coming to tell, Queen of Cups. You're coming to tell somebody something. Possibly Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Emperor. You may have Aries in your chart, but I feel like you work extremely hard. And I feel like you work up from sun up to sundown, you know, but you may be a leader, possibly, you know, like a boss or business owner, maybe like lead supervisor, you know, something like that, like a key holder or something. But I feel like your person possibly is a Queen of Pentacles, your new person. You also have Princess of Wands and options. Oh, Seven of Cups, that's options. Princess of, so you do have options. Oh, dang, yeah, Three of Wands. You're not quite sure what you're gonna be choosing. You've got Queen of Pentacles, you've got Princess of Pentacles, so you've got a younger Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have an older Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then you have a younger Leo, Aries, Sag that are all pretty much waiting for your attention. But I feel like you're going towards a Queen of Cups. Like, look how, that's a lot of options, sir. That's a lot of ladies. I wouldn't go with her. Her kitty's on fire. Queen of Cups, she's gonna love you forever, honestly. Queen of Cups. They're lovers. I know. Queen of Pentacles and Princess of Pentacles will be a very financially, I mean, it will be a good investment. One of them's going to be younger, one of them's going to be older, one of them's more mature, of course. One of them is a little bit more immature. So there's that. Then you have Three of Wands, literally, and then Four of Swords. So you're going to be up in your head about, so once you get out of this, you've got so much options anyway. But I feel like you know who you want, and it's a Queen of Cups, because that's your lover. Possibly Cancer. And I feel like you're taking your love, and you're taking communication. You're walking away. You're taking communication swiftly to your lover, who's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like you do have people. You got people floating out, wanting your magic D or magic P. So there is that. Yeah, I don't think this is your story. Okay, there's that. So your new person is possibly a fire sign or a earth sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I feel like you have eyes for a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe Gemini, but whoever it is that you're going towards, the person that you're going towards, because this could be multiple energies just in one person, but I'm getting them it's multiple women, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like you're going towards your divine counterpart. I feel like you're getting out of this situation and you're going very quickly towards this person. So I feel like she's still picking flowers. Like, she waters her garden at night, and then she picks her flowers during the day. All right, collective, that is it. That is a wrap. That is a wrap. I hope you enjoyed our reading. If you enjoyed it, hit the like and subscribe button, and join us on the channel for more love and more videos and more chill time. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time, collective. Bye.